Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're watching, it's the right time. So, welcome on this first video for Team Sunshine. First of all, I want to congratulate you for taking the first step in this new business opportunity that you just grabbed. When we joined the company, when we joined Primerica, or when we joined Sonia Sunshine and her amazing team, we don't necessarily see how this is going to transform into an organization. But we need to believe it first that yes, we also can run big organizations. We can own outlets in the financial industry that serve Main Street, that educate families financially. And how does this all start? Well, it starts by ourselves. It starts by us getting licensed in the most lucrative industry on the planet, which is financial services. So, first step is to get your life license. What does that mean? Life insurance license. So, it means that you will go through the process of learning the whole shebang of life insurances. So, what's life insurance? Here at Primerica, as you know, we only do term insurance. Our crusade is buy term and invest the difference. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. But to be able to be fully licensed in your state, I'm presently in Florida. Well, we need to understand the whole industry, right? Because to be able to serve correctly, we need to understand what the whole industry is about, and then to be more inclined with our values and our mission to serve families to get to financial independence. And that starts with buy term and invest the difference. So, first step, you signed your IBA, Independent Business Application. Then, what is that, Sonia? That's your background check. That's your sponsoring program by Primerica that will allow you to get fully licensed for free. Well, Sonia, it's not free. I'm paying $99. Yeah, okay, you're paying $99 for a background check and to be able to be sponsored so that all of your licenses will be paid by Primerica. So, first step, then you're going to pay $28 a month. Sorry, $25 a month in Canada. Canadian dollar is 28. Remember, I'm French Canadian, right? Moved here 4 years ago to build the largest organization in North America. United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, Guam, all over the world where Primerica is and will be, we will be. Team Sunshine will be to put a little bit more of sunshine in people's homes, people's lives, right? So, first step, you sign your IBA. Second step, you get licensed. Once you're licensed, guess what? We're gonna go on the field. We're gonna go on the field and we're gonna see families. Yeah, but Sonia, who are we gonna see? Are you gonna give me a name of list? A list of names? Excuse me? No, because Primerica, we work by word to mouth, right? Your warm market. So you're gonna grab a pen and a paper right now, and you're gonna start writing down every single name of the people that you know. So everybody that you met in your whole life, you're going to write their name and their phone number if you have them on a piece of paper. Sonia, I can't remember everybody that I met. Open your phone, go to the phone book portion of your phone, your app, look at all the names that are there with the phone numbers. Open your Facebook, look at the people that are there. Open your Instagram, look at the people that are there. Everybody that you have a contact with, you will write down. The first step is simply to write down everybody that you know. That's your inventory, okay? That's your inventory. So don't start analyzing who you're writing down. Just write everybody down. And then we will teach you on how to crunch down and with who are we going to start? Who do we want to talk first? Who are we going to present the business opportunity to? Who are we going to present the F&A, financial needs analysis. That's complimentary and confidential for every single person that we meet. So that's really, really important. So start writing those names, right? So sign your IBA, licensed, name list. Let's go on the field and let's go show them what we do. And once you feel confident and once you feel competent, the truth is that you're going to feel competent once you're on the field and once you start practicing in real life. So when we do the field train, you're going to be with me or one of our field trainers that is going to show you, okay, this is how it's done. This is the presentation, and this is how we build the financial needs analysis and the plan for the family that we have in front of us. What do we want to, what our main focus is on families, 5-star families. So what is that, Sonia? 5-star family is between the age of 25 and 55. In a relationship, mom, dad, mom, however you want to put it, right? Have kids. So, kids that are still at home. Not grown kids that are living their lives like me. If I go see my parents, they have kids, but I'm 41. Well, you know what I mean? I take care of my own self. All right? Kids that are at home. They got to work. It could be one of them that works or both of them that works, right? It could be a stay-at-home mom. That's fine with the dad that works. Perfect. And number 5, they own a home. So they own a home. Why do we want that, Sonia? Why can't I help somebody that only has 1 star? You can still help them, but the impact during your training has to be the real impact that we have in people's lives. So these people have the financial responsibilities. These people know and understand that this is their reality, and the strategies that we will show them will speak to them. If they're not there yet, they simply won't understand the value of what we do, and it's simply going to slow down the process of your learning experience, because we learn by actions and we learn by seeing different realities of different families, right? And guess what? These people that have the 5-star, most of the time, they're the ones that are going to say, hey, I need to make more money. You know what I mean? I want to help people. I want to get a financial education. I've always wanted to be in business for myself, but never had the courage to do it, or it was too much money, or, I didn't know what to do, or my goodness, how am I going to run an organization? I'm an employee and this is not changed yet, or I'm a stay-at-home mom. How am I going to, run a team when I have to take care of my household? Well, that's where they're going to see how this business opportunity can take them to their goals and dreams. And then in the process of all of that, well, guess what? You're going to get promoted. You're going to get promoted because the goal for you when you join Team Sunshine is for you to run your own organization and to become a regional vice president. So regional vice president, that's an RVP, baby. All right. So regional vice president is when you own your own organization. Yes, we will talk about ownership later on, when you can transfer the business to your children as a legacy. You can sell the business. There's all these good stuff in this business opportunity, right? So promotion. How do you get promoted? You just follow the system. Every business equals a system. I'm not talking about being self-employed. I'm talking about being in business. Somebody that's in business, remember the 4 quadrants of cash flow quadrants, the cash flow quadrant is the 4 legal ways to make money in this world. You can be an employee, you could be self-employed, you could be a business owner, or you can be an investor. So when you're a business owner, you own a system that can roll with or without you, and you will still make an income that will allow you to live the life that you choose to live, right? So welcome to this world of Sonia Sunshine. It's an amazing world, and I promise that within the Primerica system, if you follow the system, if you follow the leader, if you decide to become a leader of your own, leadership is everything. So you take full responsibility of your success here. Well, this business opportunity really, really can change your life for the better. All right. Your life is not going to change from day 1 to day 2. But your mindset is your acquaintances. I don't even know if that's a word in English. The people that you surround yourself with will change. You will want to grow. You will want to become the best version of yourself. You will want to become an entrepreneur. You will want to make $1 million a year, passive income. You will want to make six-figure income, and you will be able to if you follow the system and you do what's right 100% of the time for families that are out there and that are waiting for people like us to sit at their kitchen table in person or by Zoom and say, hey, I got you. Somebody got me in the back and allowed me to change my life, allowed me to understand how money works. Even though my husband took care of the finances in the household, well, guess what? It opened my eyes that I was allowed to understand how money works. And I was allowed to work in the financial industry that was sold to me like another world that me, Sonia Sunshine, I wasn't made for that world. But guess what? Somebody told me differently. And I listened and I said, I'm coming and I'm going to build the biggest organization in North America where everybody that joins this team is somebody, because everybody has different skills, has different talents, has different assets. And together, yes, we are stronger. And I truly believe that everybody that crosses my path deserves a chance to shine and to shine brighter every single day. Is it going to be easy? Not necessarily, but is it going to be worth it? Absolutely. So number one, sign your IBA, Independent Business Application, that gives you your solution number, which is your business number. Primerica will pay that number your whole life and even after you pass. All right. Number two, you get licensed. Let's go, baby. Let me register you for class and get on the path of licensing for life insurance. All right. First step. Then make your list. Write down everybody that you know on a piece of paper. Good, everybody. Do not discriminate. We do not discriminate in the Team Sunshine. We do not discriminate at Primerica. We never know who we have in front of us. We think we know our friends and our families, but we actually don't really, right? So let's stop discriminating. Write down everybody that you know, and we're just calling them to present to them the business opportunity that we grabbed. We want to market our business. We want to show them what we do. We want to get our names out there. Are they going to do business or not? We don't know. But hey, if we don't show them what we do, how are they going to know? And how are we going to help individuals around us, right? And how we're going to help ourselves win the game of life. Then we're going to go on a field train. You're going to get trained. You're going to understand the presentation. You're going to learn how to do the presentation. You're going to understand how we do the actual financial needs analysis. You're going to understand how we build those plans, those houses, those financial homes for our clients. Buy term and invest the difference, get debt free, all of that good stuff for you to get to financial independence and to financial freedom. Yes, baby, if they can do it, we can do it. There's no difference, right? It's a system. And then you will get promoted. You will get promoted. You're starting. Let's go. Let's get to district. ASAP, we're going to get there fast. Perfect district. And then my vision is for you to go to RVP as soon as possible. You can run your own organization. You can run your own office wherever it is. If it's in Florida, great. If you want to open up in another state, perfect. If you want to do it in Canada, let's go. Puerto Rico, Guam, wherever Primerica will open. And then imagine yourself owning a system, owning an organization that has offices all across the planet that serve families to get to financial freedom by educating them financially and understanding the real rules of the game, because we can also work in the financial industry, yes, and we can also understand the rules of the games to be able to live this life of abundance that was created. And hey, get all those dreams checked, and have fun in the process. So welcome to Team Sunshine. I'm really excited to work with you, and I can't wait to learn more about you, your family, your loved ones, your goals, your dreams, because guess what? It's going to change in the process, And that's the best part because we're going to start opening new doors that we didn't even know existed. And we're going to materialize everything that we want to materialize together. All right. Peace out and welcome to my world.